Hi, my name's Chef Whitney Roberson, and I am the culinary arts teacher at Cherokee High School. I started teaching in August 2017, and within 3 months of school, I saw great potential and improvement within my students. On November 4th, these students competed in the National Gingerbread Competition and placed in the top 10 in the teen division. Our program is growing day by day with more students eager to compete and pursue culinary paths.
Today, thanks to Ingles, we're going to cook with you. We're going to show you how to bring our favorite dishes to your kitchen table.
We've already been to Ingles and have come back with all the ingredients to make our chicken Alfredo. For a full list of all the ingredients, check out the shopping list below. You can print a list and take it with you or pull it up on your phone when you're at the store. We have Jerry that's going to make our chicken, Brianna and Tori's going to make our sauce, and Alexa's going to make our noodles. Guys, are y'all ready to cook?
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, guys, so here I have 2 diced chicken breasts and cut up into bite-sized pieces. And right here I have all my spices, so we're gonna get to it. I add some olive oil to help everything get mixed together first. So we're just gonna drizzle that in there with our cut up chicken. And we're gonna add some salt, pepper. I like the pepper because it just the flavor that pepper has just kind of really works well with chicken. Then we're gonna have some garlic and herb here, and something that's one of my favorites and just tried it out here a while back is some minced onion. It just gives really a good texture once everything's mixed up. So I'm just gonna mix this all, sit for just a second. I have my flat grill here set to 350. If you're doing it on a stove, you would set it to about medium heat. Add your oil to your skillet, let it kind of warm up. Just a little drizzle on there. And now all you want to do is just get your chicken and dump it. Now the main thing I do to keep this from sticking is almost constantly keep it moving. And if you're doing it at home, if you set it to medium high heat on your skillet, you can let it sit for sometimes a minute to a minute and a half. And spray at home works really well too on keeping it from sticking. We're gonna let this get cooked up and y'all can go see how Alexis is doing on the noodles.
Okay, so first you're gonna start off with olive oil so your noodles won't stick together. And when your water is boiled, you are gonna add your noodles. And you're gonna stir them to make sure the oil is getting actually on the noodles and not just sitting there. And you're waiting until they soften. I'm not adding any seasonings because I don't want it to be too much seasoning, because we already have seasoning in our chicken and they're gonna season the sauce, so don't season the noodles. A lot of people are asking how my noodles are done and wondering how I know they're done. So just go to inglestable.com and we show you a few tips to know when they're done and how to know that you're not overcooking them. Okay, so my noodles are done. I'm gonna go and drain them, and Tori and Brianna are gonna come and make the sauce.
So this part of our chicken Alfredo, me and Tori are gonna be making the sauce, and we're gonna show you how to do that.
Okay, first you take a half a stick of butter and you put it in there and you let it melt.
Tori's gonna melt the butter completely before adding the heavy whipping cream. We've learned that with making this recipe, it works better that way. So Tori's butter is almost melted, and then we're gonna add our heavy whipping cream.
1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream, and you wanna add it slowly, but mix while you're doing it. And then I'm gonna stir this till it comes to a low bubbling. You don't wanna boil it because you do not wanna burn it. That is the main thing. And I'm gonna let Brianna take over here.
So after I get some little bubbles going here, I'm gonna add my garlic powder and my cheese. And we added a little extra cheese today just to give it some more flavor and to make the sauce thicker. Parmesan cheese, it's the best type of cheese to use for the Alfredo.
I love Parmesan cheese.
It's my favorite cheese.
It's my favorite cheese too.
Yeah, before gingerbread, me and Tori were not close at all. We actually were not friends. We actually hated each other. So being in gingerbread together, we actually got really close, and doing this today and stuff, we've been quite close.
We've learned a lot from
Yeah.
cooking, a lot.
All right, so I'm adding half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and I'm gonna do that before adding my cheese in.
And make sure when you pour your cheese in, you don't just dump it. You wanna kinda like sprinkle it, because you don't want that chunkiness.
All right, so now I'm gonna add just my half cup first before I add my full cup of cheese. All right, and now Tori's gonna add my whole cup of cheese.
The more cheese you add, the thicker it gets, so you might want to remember that, especially if you're a cheese lover.
And you're just gonna stir it until your cheese is fully melted and fully incorporated. So our sauce is done, and now we're gonna take it back over to the table and add our chicken and noodles.
Hey y'all, are you ready to plate this up? Let's go.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and plate our chicken Alfredo. We're gonna get some noodles and chicken. We went ahead and mixed that together.
That looks so good.
That does.
I think this is truly the best sauce that we've ever made.
Very good.
Well, guys, we're out of time for today, but I want to thank you so much for joining us here at the Ingles table. Remember, you can find these recipes, videos, photos, and more on the website at inglestable.com. Until next time, we'll see you online. Bye!